Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our online reading class. My name is Rachel, an English lecturer at Language Institute, Van Lang University. Today, we'll continue our reading lesson with matching headings. At the end of this video, you will be able to recognize the question type, matching headings, discuss reading strategies for matching headings, and apply these strategies in the reading exercises. For the content, I will start the lesson with some basic information about the matching headings type in IELTS reading. Then we'll quickly review the most important skills for this task type. I will then tell you strategies or how to do this type of question. Finally, we will practice the task step by step. Firstly, you are going to learn the task introduction. Here's the example of this task type of IELTS reading skill, matching headings. As you can see, on your right, there is a reading passage with paragraphs A to E. And on your left, we can see a list of headings. So, what do you have to do? You need to read each paragraph and match it with a suitable heading that best describes the general meaning of that paragraph. An example has been given to you here. Keep in mind that the number of headings is usually more than the number of paragraphs that you have to match with. For example, in this passage, there are only 4 paragraphs, not including the sample, and the number of headings is 7, which means that some headings are not matched with any paragraphs. Now, I have an exercise to test your understanding about this question type. Let's choose the correct answer in 20 seconds. Well done. The answer is C. To match the headings correctly, you don't have to read every paragraph detail. Only reading the title cannot help you. What you need to do is to understand the main idea of the paragraph. This skill will also be mentioned in the next section. Now, let's learn the important reading skills which will support you in IELTS reading, matching heading task type. To complete this task type, you need to practice skimming skills to identify the main idea of each paragraph. The main ideas are also the topic sentences. Topic sentences often start after, but yet, the point is, obviously, overall, in reality, in general, the main point is, the truth is, above all, so on. And a topic sentence can be found. At the beginning of the paragraph, it is often the first 1 or 2 sentences. At the end of the paragraph, meaning the last sentence, or in the middle. For more information on skimming skills, please see this video. To make sure that you can apply skimming skills effectively in reading tasks, let's practice with this exercise. Skim the text and choose the correct answer. What is the main idea of the passage? The answer is D. The origin of television. As you can see, the first sentence is the topic sentence, which is, the television was invented in the early 20th century by a young inventor named Philo Taylor Farnsworth. This sentence introduces the main topic of the paragraph. The rest of the paragraph provides more details about this main topic. For more information on skimming skills, please see this video. To handle this task efficiently, you can follow these steps. Number 1. Read and understand the headings. Make sure you think of how to paraphrase the headings. Number 2. Underline key words. Number 3. Skim the whole passage to get the overall meaning. Number 4. Read the paragraph of the first question and identify the main idea. Please note that, very often, the first paragraph of the passage is given as an example. So you need to read the question carefully. To know the first question requires you to read which paragraph. Number 5. Decide which headings might fit. Number 6. Reread the paragraph and choose the heading that best summarizes it. Number 7. Repeat step 4, 5, and 6 for the remaining paragraphs. Let's check if you still remember the steps that I've just told you. Now, let's apply the strategies given to this reading test. You will read the passage having 6 paragraphs from A to F and match them with the headings 1 to 7. Now, let's see how I apply the strategies to the test. Step 1. Read and understand the headings. In the left column, there's a list of headings, and here is another way to understand these headings. I have simplified the sentences to make them easier for you to understand. For the first heading, it means how honeybees exchange information with each other. Number 2, the production of honey and its uses, or how honeybees produce honey and the use of honey. Well done, everyone. Let's double-check your answer. Number 3. The life cycle of a honeybee, or changes from the beginning of a honeybee's life until its death. Number 4. It also means what people do to protect honeybees. Number 5. Threats faced by honeybees or different dangers that honeybees face. Number 6. The importance of honeybees in the ecosystem. That is, how honeybees affect all the living things in an area. Number 7. The roles of different bees within a colony, or different bees do different things in their kingdom. Let's move on to step 2. Underline keywords. By underlining keywords, I mean focusing on the most important words. It can be a number, a name, a noun, a verb, or an adjective. And it cannot be an article like or a preposition, because they can be found everywhere in the passage. Please pause the video for 5 minutes to find the keywords by yourself. How did you do? All right, here are the keywords of the headings. Now, let's spend some time skimming the whole passage to get the overall meaning. Remember that you don't have to read every single word. You can focus on the first paragraph as I show you on the screen. I'll give you 30 seconds to read it. Have you got the general idea of this passage? Here's what I infer from the passage. It's about the life of honeybees, their roles within their colony, and an ecosystem, challenges that bees are facing, and what we can do for them. Once you understand the passage, you should look at the list of questions and check which paragraph is asked in the first question. Here we see that question 1. Ask for the main idea of paragraph A. Now, please read paragraph A to choose the topic sentence of the paragraph. That's absolutely correct. The first sentence is the topic sentence, or the main idea of the paragraph. The second one is examples about the role of honeybees, including producing honey, pollinating plants, and affecting the growth of plants. The third sentence is just additional information for the paragraph. Please give it a try. Choose all the headings that you think might be the main idea of paragraph A. Here is a hint for you. Compare the meaning of each heading in step 1 and the keywords you found in step 2 with the keywords in the topic sentence of paragraph A to see which headings might fit. Good job. The keywords in the topic sentence of paragraph A are play a critical role and ecosystem. That matches with keywords in options 6 and 7. Note that critical role can also mean importance. The correct heading for paragraph A is 6, the importance of honeybees in the ecosystem. Because the keyword importance is the synonym of critical and the topic sentence, and heading 6 both talk about the importance of the critical role of honeybees to the ecosystem. Heading 7 talks about the roles of the bees in their colony, not in the ecosystem. Now, you can stop the video to practice by repeating steps 4, 5, and 6 for the remaining paragraphs. Here's the answer for the whole test. I hope this lesson can help you handle this task type better. Here's the strategy for matching heading question type. Step 1. Read and understand the headings. Step 2. Underline keywords. Step 3. Skim the whole passage to get the overall meaning. Step 4. Read the paragraph of the first question and identify the main idea. Step 5. Decide which headings might fit. Step 6. Reread the paragraph and choose the heading that best summarizes it. Step 7. Repeat step 4, 5, and 6 for the remaining paragraphs. Please review these 7 steps and apply them to the practice exercises. That is the end of our lesson today. Thank you for your attention. See you again in the next lesson.